theeworldclass.
I was hoping to coax one of them in to come in, somebody to come in to explain to me what is y'all goal. Who is the leader of this? I got questions. Who's the leader? Who's like the main guy pushing it? I got questions. I only got debates. I just want to know what the goal is. Is the goal
Zoom from Taiwan, dude? Ain't he like a major one in there?
Zoom
from to Taiwan or some shit?
Zoom to Thailand.
Zoom to Thailand.
Oh, by the way, sorry about that. It's storming here, so my power internet went up for a little bit.
Okay.
Apologize for that.
Yeah.
But to be honest, bro, the real passport, the original passport, bro, you really want to like the real definition of it, it should be that guy. What's his name? O'Shea Jackson. He's the most vocal about it. He didn't even live in America. That's how much of the passport bro is.
He still live in Poland?
Yeah, he lives somewhere. He be between Poland and Africa.
So is the goal to? He said Theo Y. I heard Theo Y for plenty of times too. Big Mike said that in the chat. Yeah, I don't think he made content. He just be on people's channels. I think he set up the Manosphere meetup. If I'm not mistaken, Mike. Let me know in the chat. So I really want to find out what their goal is because I'm confused. And then the niggas that's fighting against them, I want to know y'all goal. I'm so confused. I ain't even gonna sit there. What's the point of fighting them? What the fuck?
I'm not fighting. Here's my thing. It doesn't matter if they go or not, because if they weren't getting action in America, then they weren't my competition anyway.
Exactly.
It's not about them. I just don't understand. Because if you couldn't mac a bitch here, you can't mac a bitch there.
And you know what I tell these cats? Even if you get a chick over there on the inside, you know what it is. You can't run from that. You know why she with you. You know the only reason why you got her, and you know if you bring her back here, a real nigga still gonna take her.
But I know why they do it. I know why they do it. Shout out to Patrice O'Neal. Shout out to Patrice O'Neal, because Patrice O'Neal was passport bro. He used to take his girl down there to have threesome, and he said, when you go out this country, people sell what you want. Here, women sell what they got. You made one filet mignon, but you went to McDonald's. Okay. McDonald's don't sell filet mignon, my nigga. So it's the customer service, and we all know Keisha's got the worst customer service. I don't care what state you in. Keisha got the worst customer service you've ever experienced.
Damn. I'm sorry. Because it was a thought. No, seriously. It was a thought. It was a thought, and I blurted it out. I did not mean it that way.
I'm fine.
Okay, but just understand I didn't mean it the way it came out.
We'll take a poll on how you meant it with people here later after the show's over, but
here's the thing, though. I believe that I know all the passport bros are like the same, of course, but the majority of them, you can just say, we can, I don't know if y'all gonna agree with me, but you can just say are the guys that they really can get these girls like that over here, so they have to go over there. And also, it's a financial thing about it too, though. Because you can always over there. Let's say, listen, this only happened on the internet. According to the internet, if a man made 40, 50, 60,000, he broke his hell, right?
Yeah.
Guess what? That 40, 50, 60,000, you are a king in Dominican Republic. You are a king in Colombia. You see what I'm saying? So to the point that some of these guys get in this relationship with this girl, and they end up taking care of her because all you have to do is send her $400 a month to her house, and that's good enough to pay the bills out there.
That's a good point, bro.
Right.
And guess what? And some of them gonna be, quote unquote, they're gonna be some good-looking women. They're gonna literally do what the fuck you asked them to do. I think that's what these guys like.
Right.
They want to be able to control these females to the point that they ain't got no choice. They want to suffocate them to the point they don't have no choice but to fuck with them.
Listen, Poppy's absolutely right. I can speak on this because I try not to disclose too much information, but the passport bros thing, I know personally, I know men that were doing this 20 years ago. So the knowledge that I have on this predates anybody that claims to be a passport bro. What Poppy is saying is 100% right. I know people, and I work with some of them personally, who used to have families like down in the DR, but this is 20, 15 years ago. What they would do is instead of them having the children, because how the passport movement started was it was a direct response, like it was basically a reaction to the family court system here. Men wanted to have families without the government getting involved. So it's not an issue of where it started. It's an issue to where it's gone. Like if you want to, have options outside the country, that's fine. You just don't have to be weird about it. We got to admit, like the circumstances of dating and having families in this country are terrible. But again, you can do what you want to do. But again, this is why I always say that the women are architects of their own complaints. You got all these weird dudes running around, but who raised them? You tried to raise this man, you tried to raise these boys without their fathers, and then you're confused about why they're weird. They're weird because women are repulsed by their own behavior.
Bang, 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 bang. Down the Marco. Down the Marco. Spit that.
Yes, that's exactly what I mean.
My nigga.
Yeah, women don't like yourselves.
Listen, if y'all don't know, this is Face Fact, part of Couch Gang. He been contributing in multiple ways on multiple channels, man. I definitely appreciate you dropping the wisdom, bro. I just had to throw that in, bro.
But here's the trick, though. That's not the first threat that they paid, though. After the second threat, they're gonna inbox it again, like, hey, yeah, next time I need you to come, but I need you to bring 5 cis girls. And guess what? For every extra girl you bring, we wanna throw you between 2 and 5 bands after that. So that's how because then niggas in those countries, what most people don't know is that they got more men than women in those countries. And then niggas don't want to degrade their own women. So if you got that kind of money, you don't care spending $200,000 a week and having fun with your boys.
I'm so glad you said that. Because I almost forgot. This is the biggest problem that I see with the past bros. Hey, that's the first thing I thought, bro. It's like you're announcing to the world that you about to go get another chick. Man, do you not think about the niggas that these chicks belong to in their respective countries?
Mm-hmm.
You understand, like the beef that we have here with Mexicans is
it's
about their chicks?
Yeah. Nigga, what?
Listen, I'm glad Nova brought that up, because what the passport bros don't understand is this will probably bring them to your channel, so I'm saying it anyway. What they don't understand is a lot of times they're just traveling side dudes. When they get there, a lot of times that chick that you think, is just, single and alone, she probably got a husband down there.
Facts.
Yeah. But you don't know.
He know the deal.
I can't. Hold on. You got to say that again. That's crazy.
A lot of these passport bros don't understand that they're just traveling side dudes.
Bang, bang, bang. Down the Marco. Down the Marco.
A lot of these women have husbands when you go down there and you don't know. I know stories of people that I've interacted with personally.
Shit like that.
That have gone to some of these countries and have gotten killed. Because there was one it was in the news recently where the guy went down there and he bought a house and then he ended up getting bumped off. But of course, nothing happened to the chick. Yeah, that was Colombia. There's another one. Guy in Jamaica got bumped off. He went down there to handle some affairs. He had a woman down there. Of course, he gets knocked off. Nothing happens to her. So I'm not saying that they're wrong for doing what they want to do, because like Dirty Ferg said, Keisha's horrible, and we understand that. And they want to get away from what's going on here. But you can't go down there blind thinking it's an end all. There's no easy solution to anything in life.
Bro, all I'm saying is if niggas from DC, right? I'm in Baltimore. If niggas from DC, we seen online that them niggas just come up here to get our girls, we fucking them niggas up. We gonna beat them niggas the fuck up. It's not even a conversation. you getting trashed. Like, nigga, if you don't get your, as soon as we hear the accent, you mash. It ain't no lot to that. Are you from where? You just gonna start getting banged up.
They don't.
They
And
should.
that's why they're in the position to go over there.
I'ma
Because
give
they
you-
can't identify.
I'm gonna give you the number one red flag, man. If she knows English, nigga, you in for the hook, nigga. If she knows
Say that
English,
again.
because in those
No, that
countries,
hurt.
nobody speak
I had to
English.
come
I
up
mean,
with
don't
it.
get me wrong. When I was a child in Colombia, I think.
They would be fools to resist my divine power. His death was a necessary loss. Soon I will have a new apprentice, one far younger and more powerful. Remember, when a king is loved as I am, much can be accomplished.
We didn't do this because we like you. We did this because we are you.
Boom, the world class.